was supposed to be present for her until she died. Until she dies, sorry. And I did agree for that.
I want you to sense unconsciously what your father is saying to you. I agree to let you be born, and this is coming from your father. Just finish that for him. I agree to let you be born because or if.
If you take in all the rage and anger I have in me.
Okay.
I will let you born if you agree to take in all the violence I have in myself. I will let you be born if you... I don't know how to say it in English, but if I'm not, in French we would say if I don't make him any shadow. You understand the meaning? If I'm not, if I let him the first place, I don't have to be more important. I don't have to take any place in this family. I don't have to take the love from his wife.
She doesn't want you to exist. So is that what you're trying to say? Like a ghost? Don't exist?
Yeah.
A shadow and be his shadow?
Yeah.
Just be his shadow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A shadow and a ghost. I will let you born if you're the ghost of yourself. If you don't really exist as who you are.
Okay. Anything else Father expects of you?
Sorry?
Anything else your father expects of you? Just speak for him.
I don't want you to take love from my wife, and I expect you to help us to stay together. I'm supposed to facilitate the relationship between my father and my mother.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be the link.
Yeah.
And if I fail to it or doing it, then I have no right to live anymore.
Okay.
Because it's like a mission,
Yeah, an impossible mission, right?
An impossible mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's setting you up for victim. The victim of your parents, the victim of things that a baby shouldn't have to, being born into this world shouldn't have to do for their confused parents. Now, sense what your father's saying, or rather, what you're agreeing to with your father. I agree to be born to this father because it's the very first thought that comes to your mind.
Because he's helpless, he's suffering so much, he doesn't know how to deal with that. So I just came here to help him and to save him and to love him.
Okay. Again, whenever you're set up to save somebody, you're setting yourself up for a victim. You cannot save anyone. People have to save themselves. So now you see how these scripts that you're agreeing to unconsciously match victimization.
Yeah.
But you'll get a chance to release those once we get to the birth and the rebirthing, so you can release this. But what you were experiencing there in your body, clarify what that was. What were you feeling that was? Is that you inside your mother being assaulted by your father? Is that what you were sensing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As that's happening, realize that's reactivating the rape from the past life. That's reactivating what you're used to, what you've been conditioned for. from the camps is you just take it and whether you like it or not. And it's setting you up for your life and the rapes you experienced as an adult in this life.
Yeah.
I want you to now move through to
I just have the feeling that I cannot do something else that taking everything inside of me and inside of my body. So,
okay, what can you say or do now to get it out of your body, to get your father out, to get him out of you? In other words, do what your mother wasn't doing, that she should have done, but she didn't do, so you do it for her. If you've got somebody on top of you that you don't want you, or inside you that you don't want you, what do you do?
You say no.
Yes, we'll do it.
But my mother doesn't want to be rejected
Okay.
by her husband, and she wants to feel love, and she's very confused because
Yeah.
if he wants her, it's because she loves her, and if she doesn't want it, so maybe he will reject her. So she doesn't want that. She does, in a way, she does accept something she doesn't want, and this is like a sacrifice, but she does it in order to be loved. So.
Your mother's playing out, I need to be to sacrifice. Your mother's playing out, I desperately need attention because I didn't get it from my father who left me when he died. So your mother's just settling for any man. And that's victim. That's something that you can turn around when we get to the birth and rebirth. You can reject that which your mother was able to do, you can do. Yeah. You don't have to save her, and you don't have to save your father. You just have to save you. You're the one in therapy, not them. So as you move forward to the moment mother realizes she's pregnant with you, just sense the very first thought that comes to her mind. She realizes it.
She's scared. She doesn't know what to do with that.
Talk as if you are your mother in her voice.
What's going to happen to me? I don't know how to deal with a child. What's going to happen with my body? I don't want to be pregnant. I'm not ready. I don't feel I'm ready for that. He wants me to be pregnant, but I don't want to be pregnant. Who's this child coming into my womb? I don't know this child. I don't want this child. You know what? It's like electrocution in the camp. This feeling, not being able to be alive and not having the right to be there.
Your mother's threatening you by her voice. It's making you feel like you're not wanted. Does your mother at any time feel like aborting you or wishing you were gone or miscarry? Just move forward and sense how mother deals with this realization that she's pregnant when she's not ready for a reason. She's not. Maybe she's got some traumas giving birth to children in previous lives, or a death that she experienced giving birth. But whatever's going on with mother, she's not in touch with her body. She don't feel like she's in control of her body. She's obviously not in control of it when it's attacking her. So just be very aware of what mother's...
Can you repeat the question? I'm getting so confused.
Your mother's greatest fear or feelings about you.
What I hear is she's going to take my life.
Okay.
this child is gonna take my life.
This child is going to take my life. Okay.
Yeah. I don't feel grown enough to be a mother. I don't feel being ready to raise a child. I'm feeling being a little girl. I cannot raise a child being a little girl. She's gonna take my place. And maybe she's gonna kill me. I have the feeling of being a mistake. I have the feeling I shouldn't be here. I have the feeling of being unwanted. My mother is scared, but she doesn't even dare thinking about abortion because it's my father who wants a child, so she's gonna do it for him, but she doesn't feel ready. So again, having me is like she's she's sacrificing herself being pregnant. And I have the feeling it's because of me that I am the problem.
As you unconsciously learning from mother to sacrifice yourself, how does that connect to where you just came from, the life you just came from, sacrifice yourself? Mother feels like she has no control over her body or has fears about being in touch with her body.
Well, I didn't have no control with my body in my past life.
Right. And mother's just going to reinforce that in this prenatal period. It's a reminder of the past life that's not finished, and that is to be a sacrifice to a man. You just do what the man wants.
Yeah, she's sacrificing herself, but I'm sacrificing myself also, so
yeah,
it doesn't make sense at all.
Well, actually it does. You're both agreeing to play out what was unfinished from your past lives, to sacrifice yourself. That's whatever's going on with your mother. It's probably a very similar experience that you came from.
But actually, in my present life, I have no control on my body. That's the reality. I mean.
Yeah, and that's what your mother is demonstrating here, is that she has no control. Her husband can rape mother whenever he wants. He can attack her. She's agreeing to it.
She wants to be loved at any price.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's not love.
I know.
Yeah, that's attention. Mother's desperate for attention. Any attention. Now, as you move forward to when your father is aware that mother is pregnant, just sense father's reaction to that. Just sense either mother talking to father, or just move forward to when you sense his energy, and just be very aware of any thoughts coming from mother and father.
I feel something in his chest, in his heart.
Okay.
I think he's a bit scared too. It's weird. I have the feeling he's forcing himself to be happy because he's the one who wanted to have a child. But it's like it's different thing to have the idea of wanting a child and being confronted to the mother being pregnant. And it's like a huge gap. And it's just facing this reality now that it's gonna happen really. It's not a fantasy anymore, it's real. But it's like, same, how I am going to be a father. I don't know how to be an adult. I'm feeling being 5 years old. So I have 2 children as parents.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you were born to 2 children, basically. 2 unresolved souls.
This is madness.
Yeah, a lot of souls here are born to unresolved souls, immature adults. That's called unconscious conception. Unconscious conception versus conscious conception.
Yeah.
So as you now move forward to perhaps the 3rd month of pregnancy, I want you to move forward to a mother's been pregnant now for a while, and realize while you're in this period of the prenatal, just sense at any moment any feelings or fears or anxieties or mixed emotions mothers are feeling during this pregnancy. Any deaths in the family, any arguments with father or in-laws, any health concerns or financial issues. Just be very aware of this experience that you're absorbing, or any drug use or that mother may be engaging in or is around.
Actually, I'm feeling very sad. I still have this image in my eyes of seeing my twin dead in front of me. And since this time, I think I just closed myself to
Okay, at any time did mother know she had twins?
No.
Okay. At what month of pregnancy are you sensing this twin here?
I'm feeling I lost my twin. I was 3 weeks old only.
Okay. So at that 3 weeks, why don't you sense the agreements that are being exchanged between you and this twin, and just sense why you were coming in there together like that, and just sense what this twin is saying to you and vice versa.